This episode of The Excursion, I'll be coasting, climbing, fishing, and searching for Sasquatch in the Appalachian Mountains of Georgia. And if I get through all of these Appalachian adventures, I'll enjoy a wine experience and a night in the famous treehouse here at Bearclaw Vineyards. But if I fail, it's the crew that gets there, night in the vines. Let's get started. The legends and lore of Georgia's Appalachian Mountains are endless. From tales of America's first gold rush to mysterious beings that may or may not be lurking in the hills, these green peaks of North Georgia are quite a treasure for those looking for adventure and a pleasant blend of rustic luxury. We begin our excursion in the foothills of the Appalachians in the old railroad town of Emerson, Georgia, right by Cartersville. Now home to the exciting Terminus Wake Park that we conquered back in Season 1. And right across the street and upon the hill, you'll find Lake Point Station, home to an amazing array of excursion adventures. There's so much to do here.
Oh yeah.
Where do we get started?
Well, when you walk in the door, you're in a room of arcades. I've got 60 plus games at any given time. We try to switch them out here and there, so we've always got something new coming in.
Yes.
And then you can see the stairway to heaven and the rest of the cliff climb straight in front of you. That's the best place to start, in my opinion. There are 15 different walls, 17 total walls. I've got a couple walls that are built for challenges, built for competing against somebody else. I've got a speed climb wall and a face-to-face wall that you can actually go head-to-head against somebody else. I've got some walls that are very simple, and I've got other walls that are very challenging, even for the best climbers.
We have the time challenge. You have a couple of backup challenges as well.
Yeah, absolutely. I've got some hole-in-one challenges. I've got some different clip and climb challenges. You know, some are a little simple and some are really tough. We're just gonna have fun.
So with a massive list of challenges underway, from extreme hoops,
Wow, ties!
and this incredibly addictive ball drop challenge game.
Bonus challenge. Gotta get all 50 here. 44.
Hey, it's my son. I opted to bring my family along to help me get through this leg of the excursion, beginning with the most creative array of rock walls you'll find anywhere, including the famous and slightly intimidating Stairway to Heaven.
Oh yeah!
Which I let my oldest son try first.
You talked about the speed climb. You have a challenge when it comes to the speed climb.
If you can do it in 20 seconds is kind of the mark to where less than 20, okay, you're pretty good. More than 20, okay, anybody can do it more than 20
Keep
seconds.
climbing. And there is someone here that has the world record for the speed climb.
He has the record for the speed climb. It's 3.19 seconds. If anybody can break that, I will give them a free season pass.
You heard that. This is the one and only Grant Quick. Yes, that is his name because he is quick. 3.1 is your record?
Yeah, I'm trying to break it.
All right, he's gonna try and break it. If you don't, I will think no less of you because I just gotta get it under 20. What? Whoa!
I didn't break it.
I'm so disappointed. God. Well, don't think any less of your dad if he can't do it that fast, okay?
Okay.
All right, thanks.
Yeah, that's like insane.
Big steps, big steps, big steps. All right.
15, yay!
All right, so this wall's called my lightning crack.
Okay.
One of the hardest challenges in this one, you can only use the holds on the left side of the crack.
Oh my.
You cannot use the crack, and you cannot use the holds on the right side. However, you see the triangle right here?
Yeah.
These three are off limits because it's on the right side of the crack. But those three are on the left side of the major crack, so those three are okay to use.
Got it.
You're going up to the red with your hand. That's it.
I didn't see that one.
Okay.
After one attempt of the left side only lightning wall ending in failure,
Oh no!
I rested my hands and gave it one more go.
There you go, that's it. One hand holds you, the other hand reaches.
And with my last bit of strength,
Hey!
from the room full of rock walls to a hole-in-one challenge. And after a couple of close calls, my boy Owen
There you
sinks
go.
a hole-in-one,
Yeah!
getting the Zelski clan through another wave of challenges.
That's how you do it.
From here, we explored the massive blacklight putt-putt course that is always open for adventure, rain or shine, and then it was a dizzying exploration into a maze of mirrors that creates more optical illusions than the human brain has been trained to adapt.
We made it, Craig. 45 minutes. I'm just kidding.
Next on tap at Lake Point was an extreme ninja-esque challenge, a laser maze launched in expert mode, where my inner gymnast had to take control, and indeed it did, albeit slowly.
I can get it with my foot. Woo! I bet Grant Quick can't do that.
And the Lake Point excursion challenges end with a bang in an incredible laser tag showdown, where the Zelski family joins forces with Danny the Laser King to conquer the Doom team in blue. That was a blast, absolute blast.
And you did well.
Thank you. Thank you. I felt pretty good about myself. Now I'm not comparing myself to Grant Quick.
Nobody should.
I feel pretty good. Lake Point Station, Emerson, Georgia. Thank you, Danny.
Absolutely, thanks for coming.
On to the next leg of the excursion.
From an excursion utopia at Lake Point Station in Emerson, Georgia,
Yeah!
northbound to a throwback gym on the Georgia-Tennessee border. Welcome to Lake Winnipesaukee, or Lake Winnie, an amusement park that's been operating for the sake of family fun since 1925, mixing a bit of the old with a fresh slice of modern thrills.
This is a family-run place that goes way back.
The park started in 1925, and over the years it's grown to over 40 rides and attractions that people enjoy today.
You know, you do get that Coney Island feel, but you're in this beautiful spot in the mountains. It's different in a way, but a lot of the nostalgia and that Coney Island feel is here.
The first ride in the park was the boat chute in 1927. Still here today. We've got kiddie rides, family rides, and thrill rides. So there's really something for every age from 1 to 101.
So we had to begin with the legendary boat chute,
The boat chute is really the last of its kind.
a ride that begins in the dark and journeys up the hill and down the slope into a refreshing lake with an unpredictable explosion of Lake Winnie's finest H2O. From the chute to the incomparable Cannonball roller coaster I took on with Craig, another legendary wooden gym that is surprisingly smooth compared to other creations of its time.
It's a classic out and back wooden roller coaster with great air time, meaning the time that you kind of lift it up out of your seat and you're in the air.
I never get the picture. This is the first. I love it. Woo!
And from smooth riding along the legendary Cannonball Trail to a herky-jerky, unpredictable thrill with Lex on the Wild Lightning. This was fun, but once again, adventurous. Not a spinning ride like the famous Twister that messes with your equilibrium, just one that we couldn't predict. So I feel we handled this with class. So now that the amazing amusement park was conquered, it was time to move to the water extravaganza and our final Lake Winnie challenge. 7 big water slides, 2 beautiful kid areas, a lazy river going around. This is Sokia here at Lake Winnie, and the Winnie 500 is right behind me, home to our next challenge, me versus Lex. You called the purple slide? Yep. All right, I got gold, because gold is first. Or is it yellow? It's yellow. Yes, it was a Lake Winnie 500 victory.
Not fair.
Keeping my Bearclaw Appalachian Excursion reward in check. But first, the crew and I had to enjoy the rest of this incredible water park, taking on the super slides. The physical challenges within, and of course,
Going in the crazy river.
On
on to the next leg of the excursion. So it's time to head east toward the perfect little mountain town of Blue Ridge, where I track down David Zelski, who runs an amazing sportsman adventure in the heart of this beautiful country. Tula Creek Farms. You do everything here. Let's start with the land. You got a lot of it here.
Yeah, we've got about 1,200 acres of high mountain property with 2 miles of trophy trout water that runs through the property. We also do sporting plays. I also do quail and pheasant hunts.
You do a little of everything here. I like it.
We do. It's the sportsman's paradise. It really is.
I've done a lot of fishing out west. I've done a lot of fishing here in Georgia and North Carolina. The size of the fish here, you said the word trophy.
It's all fly fishing only, catch and release only. We have fish from 3 inches to 30 inches. You never know what's going to
30
eat.
inch.
Oh yeah, that's a monster fish for sure. The water's so neat. It runs right off the national forest, right onto the property, and so it stays cool.
You have a challenge here for me.
Oh, we're looking for the big brown trout today. The most elusive fish there is in fresh water. So that's your challenge for today.
All right, well, I have a good guide. So half of this is on you now.
Oh, what?
Sneaking in.
Brown trout are so territorial. A lot of times they will move other fish out of the area. There he is.
yeah.
There he is.
Oh, yeah.
Good.
Keep him on there. Keep him on. Yeah.
Sweet. Swing him in.
Lassoed him. I hooked him and lassoed. Woo!
All right.
All right, good things are happening.
Yeah.
Oh, we got a rainbow?
Got a bow.
All right. Challenge 1 out of the way. Caught a fish. Caught a fish. Not the brown, but we got a rainbow. That was fun. Beautiful. Beautiful rainbow. Tula Creek Farms. Made it happen quick, just a couple casts. What do we have here?
I think it's a king snake.
King snake.
He does have funky colorings, markings, see?
He does.
Yeah.
The kind you don't like, right?
Yeah, I think he's, I'm pretty sure he doesn't have the triangle-shaped head. He's a king snake, which is good.
But he is, yeah, those markings.
Yeah.
You want the king snakes, right?
Yes, we do.
To keep the bad guys away.
For sure. That'll work.
Okay. Got about half of it.
Through there. You're on him. Get him. Useless.
Yeah,
there we go.
yeah.
Big fish.
Okay.
There we are.
There we go.
Take your time there, buddy.
Okay.
There's what we're
Wear him
looking
down a little.
bit. Yeah.
Yes.
All right.
You said that's what we're looking for.
Yeah. A little bit bigger than the last one.
Okay,
Yeah.
all right. We got another bow.
Yep. Looks like it.
All right, I'm letting him play a little. I don't want him to get in those rapids though, right?
Yeah. If he goes, you got to go with him. So.
Okay. Okay, here we go.
Sweet.
He's letting me bring him in a little. Oh yeah, didn't see
There
the
we
net,
are.
did he?
Sweet.
Stepping it up.
Yes, we
Gradually
are.
getting where we need to be. There we go.
Getting better.
Another rainbow. Get some beautiful Georgia sun off him there. Here right outside of Blue Ridge, Tula Creek Farms, folks. Trout live in beautiful places. You kiss fish here? Or
If you want
It's a
to,
good luck
yeah.
thing, right? All right.
No tongue. Yeah.
No tongue.
Yeah.
Sorry. There you go, buddy.
David and I tracked down some gorgeous rainbows in these beautiful Blue Ridge mountain streams, but after much success, the elusive brown trout hasn't been raised. And after a couple of losses,
That was a good one.
I decided to give it the old one last cast to make up for my temporary failure.
The old last cast. No, not that one.
That's it.
Okay, mend. Some slack. Saw some action around. Get him.
Yeah, baby. There you go.
Okay.
There we go.
Last cast.
Last cast.
Well, that was the last cast. I do not care what this fish, what his size is, but we got him.
We got him.
We are closing this show down. Yes, sir. Woo! End on a high note. There you go.
All right, cool.
David,
All right. Hey,
I loved it.
it's been a blast. I
Yes,
appreciate it.
absolutely.
Good
We
job.
worked our way up the ladder and
Yeah.
closed it on a beautiful little rainbow.
We did.
I lost a big one, but I had a great time doing it, man.
Oh, it happens. It happens.
Challenge
Okay.
completed. Thanks to my wonderful guide here. He's incredibly tall because I'm standing in a hole.
So after staying the evening in the beautiful town of Blue Ridge, I decided to stroll the downtown streets. And lo and behold, I found a unique store right on the main strip, promoting a mysterious being that is well known to most everyone.
He knew he would not survive.
the Yeti, the skunk ape, the skate-ump, the Sasquatch. Regardless of the name, the legend is the same. And this downtown destination led me to the main museum located about 5 miles south of Blue Ridge in Cherry Log, where you decide for yourself whether to believe or not to believe. Regardless, this place is fascinating.
Expedition Bigfoot. I'm gonna be honest, when I came, I didn't know what to expect, and I think I'm not alone.
I think a lot of people come here think it's going to be a hokey roadside attraction, but it's really 40 years of research, a lot of witness testimony, photographs, videos, and we don't try to make people believe about Bigfoot. We put as much evidence out there as we can and let people make up their own minds.
They have audio of Bigfoot. They have recorded encounters. They have preserved Sasquatch poo. They have journals and testimony from legitimate scientists. And of course, they have David Becara, owner of the museum and a personal witness to Bigfoot in the wild.
So I was investigation in Alva, Florida back in 2010, and I was within about 50 to 60 feet of two of them. We took turns observing them through a thermal camera. They were hiding behind trees. So that was the closest I was ever at. We watched them for about 10 or 11 minutes. A lot of people ask us, is Bigfoot real? And our answer is always, that's up to you to decide.
I've had fun just going around. I love seeing the sketches people make. I liked watching the kids explore for themselves and listen to the stories and just get zoned in. I found myself locked in to that. Okay, David, I was wondering what the Bigfoot challenge was going to be. You have a good one here and one I wasn't expecting. I thought I'd be out searching for him.
Some of the best evidence out there are Bigfoot footprint casts. Okay. There are some basic things to follow when you cast one, and it's not difficult, but if you miss those, sometimes you can destroy the integrity of a very good print.
Much like a crime scene.
Very much like a crime scene. So here's a print that I prepared for you. That's an impression of an actual Bigfoot print. As a Bigfoot is moving through the woods, when it leaves a print, a lot of times it's breaking branches it's moving through, so things are going to fall into the print. So you're going to want to remove some of the loose things that are not embedded in the print. So now we're going to prepare the plaster. And the plaster, if you just think everybody's made pancakes, you're going to mix the plaster about the consistency of pancake batter.
This is the first of these challenges for me. This is unexpected.
The nice thing about this is you may only get the opportunity to do this one time in your whole life.
Yep.
So you don't get a second chance. So it's nice to know, have the basic idea how to do it properly, and then you get to have the cast for the rest of your life to show your friends and family.
That's awesome.
Buddy, let me tell you something. That's perfect.
Yes, sir.
And it takes about 20 to 25 minutes. It hardens up pretty quick.
All right, here we go. Moment of truth. Bigfoot cast.
Oh, there it is. Nice job, man.
Thank you.
That came out great.
David, we're both muddy hands.
Thanks for coming.
This has been fascinating.
Appreciate it.
I'm going to spread the word about this one.
Thank you, buddy.
Expedition Bigfoot. The excursion continues.
With the cast at hand and thoughts of Bigfoot keeping me slightly on edge, I truly feel I have deserved this Appalachian excursion reward. It's time to head to one of the top spots in town when it comes to quality, comfort, and southern hospitality. Welcome to Bearclaw Vineyards, where my excursion reward awaits.
This place, this setting, these vineyards.
I'm blessed. We were looking for a farm for a retirement business, and my husband and I were looking for a generational business, like an orchard or a vineyard, and it really interests me in a business that would run forever.
What kind of grapes are you growing here?
This is a 3-acre block of Chardonnay, which we're lucky to have in the South because normally that's not a plant that's optimal for us, but we've got alluvial plain soil. We're lucky. This side, we have 2 different varietals of the Del Block and some Cayuga as well on the back side. Those varietals are great for our climate, and they will do well in Georgia regardless. That plant loves it here and it produces a great wine. I'm excited for you to try it today.
So part 1 of this incredible reward is the wine tasting. And being a lover of oak-aged wine, my Bearclaw wine guide Tori hit the mark.
these two are our oak age. So if you're more of a red wine connoisseur, we have a Cabernet Sauvignon. It's full-bodied with a smooth finish, so you can still drink it even on a hot day. So when we do the grizzly bear tasting, we start out with the Treehouse Chardonnay, and then we're gonna work our way from dry to sweetest, and then we'll give you a minute and we'll do the cab.
Sounds like a plan.
Okay, I'm gonna pour the oak Chardonnay, and we cold stabilize all of our wines, the oaked and the unoaked.
Good to know. All right, well, I'm gonna start with the treehouse here. It's only fitting.
Excellent.
Oh, guys, you're missing out. You're missing out on this one. You've had some good rewards, but this is beautiful. The treehouse wine.
The Riesling is really good. We don't add any sugar to our Riesling.
Okay.
So it's more on the dry side. The good thing about drinking good wine is that you're gonna feel good the next day.
I like that. I like that. The older I get, the worse I feel in the morning sometimes.
So this will be sweeter than your Riesling.
Okay. Okay, this is the sweetest, the dream catcher.
Yes, the dream catcher.
With the Georgia peach.
We boast that it pairs well with life.
My life just got better.
Good.
Yes.
So with a nice wine palate education in place, I was ready to enjoy the final reward, a night in the treehouse. Yes, this place is bizarre, yet luxurious, yet comfortable, and near perfect. What an incredible and unique North Georgia excursion reward. From the showers to the comfy loft, this place is a one-of-a-kind.
Enjoy your evening.
Excursion complete, folks. Come to Bearclaw. Come to North Georgia. The Appalachians are calling.